I'd like to take a quick look at the Sony XDR F1HD audio amplifier. This is a block diagram of the whole system. Zoom in here, of course we see the power supply input and all of the voltage regulators that make the system go. This 8.5 volt regulator is hooked to the transistors or hooked to the audio amplifier portion. System control, we'll come back to this audio mute signal here, and this audio mute circuit, audio preamp, and these are the main output channels. This is just a block diagram, so it's not quite a schematic. And then the DSP unit, we've got the antenna, and this is where the radio action is. Scroll down to the schematic for this, and we see the power supply, transformer and such. Now we're down at the schematic level. This red line on the top is the 8.5 volt power supply, the audio output, and we have right and left channels. It turns out that the right channel is on the left side over here. Okay, and we have some voltages here. Audio's coming in from this from here. I really want to look at the mute. The mute's showing 0 volts all over the place. This pin right here, this line. We go down, keep looking for it. Right here, right here, right here, and over. That's the audio mute coming from the microcontroller. A look over there shows that it's a 3.3 volt 3.3 volt pin. This is a little weird. It's upside down. We have a PNP, we have an NPN, we have the collector tied to 0, and we know that this is probably something. We look over here, and it is 2.2K. All right. Well, this is just kind of weird, and we're not sure how it works. Well, if we look at this, this is really what it is. I'm missing a resistor here to 0. But it just doesn't make any sense. Up here is the mute. Turn this on. This goes to 3.3 volts. We're going to turn on this PNP transistor, and collector current will flow, or try to flow, down and into this base. We'll turn this on, but man, look at that. All right, well, let's turn around and look at this. This is an NPN transistor. If we flip this NPN transistor around, swap the collector and the emitter, okay, we have a circuit that looks like this. It's redrawn a little bit, but we have NPN. And now, look at this. Turn this on, drives the base, turns this, and now we have the collector is trying to draw current here, and it's going to look like a switch that's on. Well, we have a signal source, series resistor, and then a short circuit. When this goes high, this turns on, and now out is shorted to 0 volts. For class time, we'll also see why this transistor in the schematic is in fact even a good choice, this RT6N140C, and we'll look that up during class and have a little bit more of insight into how this works.